All right, we're gonna give it maybe 1 more minute, and then we're going to get started. A bit better, Jan says, yeah, right. Hi, Carly. If you're popping on, guys, I'm super bright, my lights are crazy, so please ignore that, and hopefully you can just see the demo here. I'm just waiting for everyone to pop on, and then we'll get started with our cooking demo for tonight. It is later than normal for me, so I'm in Ontario. My host this week is from Winnipeg, so I'm in a little town, Drumbo, Ontario, very, very small little country town. So for me it is 9 p.m. here, so usually I go on at 8. So it's 8 in Winnipeg for my host and her friends, so it's a little later tonight, but that's okay. All right, so we're not gonna wait much longer. We are going to get started. Hey Sarah, there's my host. What's up? Happy Tuesday, everybody. It was a beautiful day here. I don't know if it was beautiful where you are, but it was fabulous here. Okay, so tonight I'm really excited because I have not done a cooking class yet for the Good Asian Meal Kit. Like, hello, why not? So I was really excited to do that. So tonight we're going Asian. So we're gonna do some lettuce wraps. Oh, look it, let us see it. Some lettuce wraps, and we're going to do, it is called, I wrote it down, guys, I wrote my recipe down. It is called a crunchy Asian noodle salad. So this is gonna be fun. So we are gonna get started right away off the bat with the lettuce wraps, okay? It's snowing there, Sarah says. Oh my gosh, not here, thank God. I think we're done with the snow. Okay, so I've already prepped a little bit ahead of time, so I didn't want to keep you guys too long. But again, all of our meals are designed to be ready, raw to ready in 20 minutes or less, so that's great. So I'm gonna show you guys our mandolin tonight. Love our mandolin so much. In the summer, I was like crazy about this. I did so many cooking demos with this. So many people wanted this for like their pickling and stuff like that, but it's just great. You never have to cut an onion again. Use your mandolin, don't do the work, right? So this is our mandolin. It does come with 4 different sized blades here, and they come in this awesome little container. Keep you organized. So I'll show you quickly how to use this. So on the back side here, there's like a little button. You're just gonna pop your thumb and it comes right out just like that. Super easy to clean too. So you'll see this one is, if you can see that, there you go, has like little blades on it. So this is like a larger julienne style. And then to put it in, you're just putting it, you should put it down to put it in the front there, and then you're just gonna pop these back 2 on like that. It's very simple. So we have a smaller size julienne as well. And then we have like the little thin slices. So you know you're doing scalloped potatoes or something like that. We have 2 different sizes for that. So this is a great tool to have in your kitchen, and summer is coming, guys. Believe it or not, Sarah, I know you said it's snowing, but it's coming soon. So you wanna get yourself this mandolin. It's amazing. Burger prep, so easy. Do your tomatoes through here, do your lettuce through here, everything, super awesome. Hey, Kaylee. Okay, so I am going to show you guys how I do a whole pepper with my mandolin. Now, this is not recommended, I would say, to do like the whole pepper like this, because you want to be careful, and that's why it comes with this awesome safeguard too, which I could use too, but I'm just going to use my hand just to show you guys how to do these peppers. So I did some already. I did some orange peppers here. So all I'm going to do is put it right here and just go across. I'm very far from the blade, that's why I'm not using the guard, but you should use the guard if you're doing something that you're gonna get close. And I don't take this very far. So you can see already that I've got quite a bit here. I hope you guys can see my cutting board okay. Can you guys see this okay? If you want, I can tilt the camera down a little bit better for you. Hey Becky. Okay, so we have some of the peppers here, and like see how they came out just like little pieces, just like that. I don't even have to cut them, which is great. These ones I did before, they're tinier too, but they're not super small, they're about that big. So I could take a knife and kind of just chop through those as well. You can try to use your safeguard with the pepper. I'm not sure how well it'll work. It's great for like potatoes and things like that. It has these little prongs in it. So you're gonna pop this right into your vegetable and grate away. You can make potato chips like this too, which is really yummy. I have also done that. It's kind of harder with the blade on to do the end of the pepper. So we'll probably just cut the end, but we got pretty low there. We got to the seeds, so that's pretty good. So we're gonna let that go for now. And I'll just chop these peppers just a little bit. So if you guys are hopping on and you are a part of Sarah's cooking class this week, she is my host. Sarah is hosting with me. I met Sarah in a previous cooking class, and she wanted to get in on our awesome March special that we have for our hosts. So smart one, Sarah. So if you're hopping in, my name is Courtney. I am an Epicure consultant, and I'm also a leader with Epicure. I started this business last summer during the pandemic, the wonderful pandemic. Round one, I guess, is what we're calling it. And yeah, I've just been having a really good time. I've got an awesome team behind me as well. So we're having a lot of fun sharing this business, sharing this good food movement with everybody as well. And doing these virtual cooking classes online has been so fun too. So I have here ground chicken. It's supposed to be pork. My husband went to the grocery store, could not find pork. I was like, that's totally fine. Chicken it is. That is not a problem. You could use beef as well. I am going to use our brand new round steamer. I'm going to show you guys the other two steamers that we have too. But this is the round steamer, so I'm going to use this one tonight. So I'm cooking these in the microwave. You guys are probably like, what? And they're going to be done in like 5 minutes. So I'm going to take this meat and just put it in here. Ew. I hate touching it. Gross. Okay, and then it says to just put in your vegetables. So it says to take 2 peppers. So I have about 2 peppers here, so that's what I'm gonna put in here. It's so quiet in my house. My husband went to bed too. Quiet in here tonight. And I had some leftover shredded carrots actually from the salad when I prepped it. So I'm gonna put that in there too. Why not? More veggies, right? Okay, so we have everything in the steamer, and now we're gonna open up our packet and put our packet in. So it says to just combine 1 tablespoon of water and then 1 teaspoon of sesame oil and soy sauce each with the packet. So we will do that. All my little utensils over here, guys. My scissors, I use these every time and I forget to tell everybody about them. So these are the new Prep Pro scissors. They're super, super sharp. They're really great if you want to like cut up chicken breasts too. And even open the packet. Jeez, telling ya. Yeah, they're really great to use in the kitchen. So we have that. We're going to do my soy. And we're doing 1 teaspoon. And I just inhaled all that powder. You know when that happens and you're like, oh. So I'm gonna use our spice spoon here. So this is a 4-in-1 spice spoon. This is such a good kitchen utensil to have. Do you have a drawer full of like 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon, half a teaspoon, all of that, right? There's like 10 different little spoons. This is so awesome to have in your kitchen. So you have a whole tablespoon, teaspoon, half a teaspoon, and a 1/4 teaspoon. Sorry guys, I inhaled that. I really, really did. So we're gonna put a teaspoon. So I'm just gonna use the little teaspoon end. And you can use your low sodium soy sauce as well. I don't think that mine is. Oh, it is low sodium, look at that. Good for us. And then we're doing some sesame oil as well. Same amount. And then we're going to mix that up. And we are going to use another one of my favorite tools, the ground meat separator. I forgot to put the tablespoon of water. We better do that. Ooh. If you guys noticed this belly here, I am, how far am I? I think I'm 37 weeks right now. With our son. So we have a 2.5-year-old daughter. So we are having a son really soon in like 3 weeks, maybe even less than 3 weeks now. So yeah, life's crazy, life's busy, but I love having my epicure business on the side. It's been so fun, and it's really just something that I do for myself too. It's kind of like a hobby for me, and I love it. I'm meeting so many new people this way too, which has been really fun, especially in this world we're in right now where like social distancing is a major thing, right? We can't get together with our friends. So it's really nice to be meeting new people, chatting with them, other moms, stuff like that, right? I was talking with somebody tonight about dance and stuff, so that's fun. I think that was you, Carly, right? You and Sarah have your daughters in dance, so yeah, we're thinking of doing that with our daughter too. I was talking with Kaylee and Carrie about that too, so it's just been a fun little business. So if you saw that, this is our ground meat separator. It's really hard on the end. It's like a hard plastic, and you can just mash, like I'll use partially frozen ground beef, and this guy gets through it so quick and easy. Really great to do bananas and avocados too. So we're gonna pop the lid on our steamer, and you'll see the steamer has the little vents here. So you always wanna face those away from you into your microwave. So we will put that in here, and it says for 5 to 6 minutes. And these steamers are such an awesome design. So they are designed for your microwaves, but that doesn't mean they can only be used in your microwave. Some people are like, no, I'm not cooking in my microwave. That's okay, I don't cook in my microwave very often either. I love to use them in my oven. So they're really great. I will quickly show you the other two now. So this is our original steamer. So see how big this guy is, right? So big. It comes with a nice added little bonus too, which is this multi-purpose tray inside. So this one's the only one that comes with this tray. This steamer is really great because you can take the tray out, use it on its own, take the tray out and use just the steamer, or use them together. Do a one-pot meal in here, do your protein on the top, your veggies on the bottom, whatever you choose, again in your microwave if you'd like to, or your oven. The design is just to lock all the nutrients in here instead of, you know, when you're like steaming vegetables and they're kind of all just going away on your stove, making a mess and everything else. This is not going to do that. It locks it all in and it cooks it a lot faster too, which is the whole point of this, these steamers. But again, you can do it in your oven too. It's just going to take a little bit longer. Then we have our cute little guy. So this is the rectangular steamer. I think it's adorable. I mainly use this as a loaf pan, to be honest with you, but you can use this to make dips, make a side vegetable in here. Asparagus fits really great in here too. So yeah, these are our steamer families. So comment below what one you guys would like to snag. Most of my hosts go with that steamer, and everybody that joins my team gets one of those steamers too. So there's a big incentive right there. Actually, when I say that, because of my month that I had in February, I was gifted the reward to give 20% off the business kit to anybody looking to join the business. So let me know if you have any questions about that. I would love to share those with you. Kaylee's commenting that she uses the little one for veggies. Yes, it's so, so smart, right? Okay, so next we are going to do the sauce for these lettuce wraps. So I'm gonna slide this out of the way here. And I promised Kaylee that I will show you this carrot, so I will do that. Don't let me forget. Do not let me forget. And I should have showed you guys too what comes in your Asian kit. So the Good Food Real Fast kits, you'll see there's Asian, there's Mexican, there's Greek. So in your Asian, you're going to get the lettuce wraps. My camera doesn't focus, there we go. You're going to get sesame ginger dressing, the miso broth. This is so good for you, and it tastes delicious too. I will just make this sometimes, like especially when it was colder outside. Come home from work. I do manage a dental office, by the way, full time when I'm not having babies. So I actually just went off last week from work, but that's what I do full time, in case you're wondering if I have a real job too. Yes, I do. So busy, busy, busy. But I like to come home at night because I did work late some nights, and I would like make a little bowl of this. I should say like a teacup of this really. And I would add some cut up green onion, really good. And then we have the Asian stir fry seasoning. Now this is what I have used for the salad, so I'm going to show you that as well. And that's what you're getting in your Good Food Real Fast Asian kits. They are designed to feed you like, I think 30 plus different recipe ideas. They're all digital, all online. You get digital grocery list as well. And they come out to be only $3 a serving, if not under that, and that includes your protein and your veggies, which is really great when you compare that to like a HelloFresh type of meal. HelloFresh comes out to be about $9 to $12 a person, so rather expensive. And we've had HelloFresh before too. We found their portions were really small as well, so it would say it served 4 and we would eat it for dinner and not have leftovers. So maybe we're just pigs, but I mean with Epicure that doesn't happen. There's always leftovers, so I'm not too sure. Okay, so we are going to make, I hope I say this right, teppanyaki. So you cannot get this anymore. It did come out as a taste test only, and it was gone like within a couple weeks. It was a really quick scoop up. But this is basically like a Japanese style like barbecue sauce, I think. But I've heard it's really, really good on these lettuce wraps, so I wanted to make it. So all of our jar spices that you see here in blends, they all have the recipe right on the back, which is really great to help you not have to like look them up. But anything that you wanted to make, so maybe like tonight, I wanted to do something Asian. I literally just went on the website, typed in Asian, and so many recipes come up. So that's really great too. So if you have a certain spice, maybe you had the Asian stir fry, type in Asian stir fry and lots of things are gonna come up to tell you how to use your blend. So that's awesome to have, and I know some people have like older Epicure seasonings at home and they're like, what do I use this for? Just go online and search. You will find something, I promise you. So in here I have a 1/3 cup of mayo, and this is our 1 cup prep bowls. These are wonderful. They have these silicone lids. If you have those Anchor and Pyrex bowls that are oven safe, so this is oven safe too, you know those lids are awful, they break. I have so many of the bowls, the glass bowls, and like no lids because they're all broken, right? So these silicone lids are great. They're not gonna break on you. They're leak proof too. So in here, there's measurements up the side too. So I have a 1/3 cup, and now we are going to take 2 tablespoons of this mix. We are going to take 1 tablespoon of water and rice vinegar, and I'm gonna dry my spoon here because I got it wet. That's why I'm saying you need this spoon, and you need like 4 of them because they're so awesome to have. You will use them all the time, and see how they fit perfect in our jars. So that's a pretty heaping tablespoon, so maybe we'll do a little less in this one. There we are. And did you hear that? That's our lettuce wraps. They're pretty much done. I'm talking to you guys too much. See, if you weren't talking, you'd have dinner ready real quick. And then 2 teaspoons of rice vinegar. Use my teaspoon side. 1, 2, and then 1 of the sesame oil. I like how these Asian recipes all basically have the same ingredients in them too, so you don't have to go and get like a whole bunch of different things. And then 1 tablespoon of water. All right, and I'm gonna just use my spoon to mix this. Why not? Hello everybody popping on. If you've missed the first part of this, you can go back, and I would forward through like the first 5 minutes because that's just me waiting for people to get on. But you can go back at any time and rewatch this, which is great. It's going to stay in my VIP group on my business page, and I did stream it right into Sarah's group as well, in case anybody was lost tonight. Typically I have a lot of hosts each week, so it's a lot easier just to go from my VIP group, and then that way we get to stay in touch that way too. I'm always sharing things in my VIP group, anything new that's happening, when there's exclusives coming out, so you definitely want to be in there. So that's it. This is my mini whisk, by the way. It's adorable. My daughter loves this. She calls it her baby. They are not available right now, but they are coming back, so I will be posting in my VIP group when they're back because I have a lot of moms right now waiting to get one. But that is our teppanyaki. It smells really yummy. I'm gonna pop the lid on it for now. We'll get our salad ready, and then we'll pull out the lettuce wrap. So they are done though. Maybe I'll just take a look, make sure. Oh, pull my microwave apart while I do that. I need a new microwave, guys. So are you ready for the steam that is happening here? Ready? It's gonna be hot. Oh, it's hot already. I can't even grab it. Look at that. Steam. Crazy, right? And that's from the microwave. Crazy. So I did not want to use my spoon again, so I'll just use my spatula. But this is looking pretty good. Probably done, really, and it smells delicious. So I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't even tried these lettuce wraps yet. I have used the lettuce wrap packet. I made spring rolls and egg rolls with it. They were delicious, but I haven't actually made the lettuce wraps yet. So as I said, it's 9 o'clock here where I am. So when I do my cooking demos, I'm making dinner for the next night for our family. I don't believe in wasting food, so we definitely will pick something that we think we're gonna wanna try. And that's what we have for dinner the next night, which is fun. So yeah, I get paid to cook dinner basically, which is all right. Can't be mad at that. All right, so I'm just breaking this up a bit. It looks really good. This is totally done. So I'll show you guys. And there's so much like moisture in here too. It's crazy. Like you'll see, you don't put any butter in here. You don't put any oil, nothing at all. And your stuff will come out like, I like doing the fajitas in here from the Mexican kit. It'll come out so juicy too. And you're not adding anything, which is great. So there is our lettuce wrap mixture. We will put that together when we're done with our salad. So I'm gonna push this aside just for right now. And then we are going to make our sesame ginger dressing. Another awesome thing that I love about Epicure is our dressing mixes. So, again guys, they're all on the jars. And now I got my spice spoon all gross. So I have to rinse it off quickly. Look at me, I thought I was done. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just make a mess of this spoon, no problem. This is why I need a bunch more. I keep ordering them for myself, and then somebody's like, hey, do you have a spice spoon? And I'm like, oh, okay, here, take my spice spoon. Okay, so first things first, our salad cruettes, our dressing cruettes. I think they're just called cruettes, but I call them dressing cruettes. These are glass, they are amazing. You need like 10 of these. I have one in the fridge right now that has caramel sauce in it, our caramel sauce obviously, and it is wonderful too. They have measurements up the sides too, if you can see that, which is very helpful when doing any kind of dressing, right? Hey Shannon. Okay, so right on here it says to take 2 tablespoons of this mix, and then 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, oil, a 1/3 cup of oil, and a 1/2 cup of rice vinegar. So, let's do our 1/2 cup of rice vinegar first. I second guess myself, guys, make sure. Yes. Okay. And then I'm going to do the oil, so a 1/3. And again, you can do all your measuring on this wonderful thing here. Now this is extra virgin olive oil. I would not normally use this with dressings just because it will separate a little bit more in the fridge. But I did not want to run downstairs and get my other one, so that's fine. I'll eat it probably this week anyhow. And if not, it stays good in the fridge. You just got to give it a better shake, right? 3 tablespoons of this, and we're doing soy. So let's do this dry mix using our funnel. This is an awesome little guy to help us in here. So 2 tablespoons. And you can see like all the freshness in there, if you guys can see that. It's amazing, like, to know what is in your products. So Epicure is also 100% gluten-free. I hope that everyone knows that. I do get people all the time saying like, is there anything that's gluten-free? Everything is gluten-free. We're 100% nut-free too. We are 80% vegan even. 3 tablespoons. And we are super low sodium, super low sugars. You'll see a lot of our stuff doesn't even have any sodium in it, which is great. anybody with any kind of diet restrictions can typically find themselves some pretty good stuff with Epicure and not have to think about it too much. We have a really great dessert selection as well. I know that's a tough one when it comes to being gluten-free, so you should definitely check that out, and they're really yummy too. Okay, that's that. Put our lid on, give her a shake. And that's it. There's our dressing. So easy, right? And it is not loaded with crazy sodium. I did a little comparison a couple videos back about the Greek dressing, and I think like the store-bought had like 700 and something milligrams of sodium. Ours had like 100, if that. Like, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. So you gotta watch what you're having. You think you're having a salad, you think you're being healthy, and then they get you with stuff like that. So I'm gonna bring back over our mandolin and show you guys what I was trying to do was take the Napa cabbage, which is what we use for this salad, and I was trying to put it through the mandolin. It was kind of difficult, so we'll see if I can or not. I probably won't be able to. I'll probably just chop it, but bigger things like this are kind of awkward to put through, right? So we'll see. Yeah, not really. It goes, but not really that great. I'm gonna chop it, and then at the end I'll show Kaylee her own little tutorial on how to julienne a carrot. If she's on here, if she hasn't fallen asleep. Okay, so this salad, I'm gonna read you guys what was in here. So this is the crunchy Asian noodle salad. You took 2 tablespoons of butter or oil, whatever your preference, and put that in a frying pan, fried up with a half tablespoon of low sodium soy sauce, 1 package of dry curly noodles, just broken up, and then it called for a half cup of slivered almonds. I didn't have any slivered almonds, so I just did, it also calls for 2 tablespoons of sunflower seeds, so I just did the sunflower seeds. And you fry that up with our Asian seasoning, as I said, in a little fry pan. So that happened here right before I went live with you guys, just so you wouldn't have to wait for that, because I know myself and I talk a lot, see? And then you just take 4 cups of Napa cabbage, which is what I have here. You take a cup of shredded carrots, so I did that too, and then thinly cut green onions. So in our bowl, this goes. This might be more than enough, but I love these kind of salads. My mom makes a Napa cabbage salad kind of like this. I guess this is the Epicure version, Mom. She's probably watching right now, so. But yeah, this will be the Epicure version, and I'm sure it'll be delicious. Okay, so I'm gonna toss this a little bit. Quite full. And it just says to take this mix, put it right in. So you'll see all my utensils here too, guys. They are so wonderful. Check out the utensils. A lot of them you can't get right now on their own. They just come in the collection together, but it is so, so worth it. They are amazing utensils to have. So I just dumped the crunchy bits on top, and now I'm going to take the dressing. And it said to put a 1/4 cup. So let's see what we're at here. Okay, mix this up. Now this is gonna be one of those salads that are like good to sit in the fridge, which is yummy. I love these kinds of salads. But yeah, we have a lot of different salad dressings, so check those out. You can just search dressings. There's posts as well about the dressings if you're in one of the cooking class groups. But search the dressings. We've got like balsamic dressing. We have Caesar dressing even, ranch, the good stuff, right? But a lot healthier for you, which is great. And I am going to announce our winner for Sarah's cooking class for the $5 off your order. We've played a couple of games in there, so everyone who has played along has been entered into a wheel app, and I spun your names around. So I already know the winner. but I'm not saying it till the end. So, okay, there's our salad. Nicely mixed. It smells delicious. Now let's get this lettuce wrap together. So, all you're gonna do, take your lettuce of whatever kind you want. This is just a romaine leaf. You can do whatever. You can put it on a wrap if you prefer to do a wrap. Maybe you have kids. I think kids are a little better on a wrap. They're probably not gonna eat a salad wrap, but or a lettuce wrap, but you could try. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the teppanyaki, which smells so fabulous. Just drizzle that on top. Yummy. And then we'll take a bit of our salad. This is like a real healthy dinner right here. And this is reminding me of summer vibes like crazy, which I love. This weather is making me so excited. So check out our salad, our lettuce wrap. Delicious, very healthy meal right there, right? Kaylee, yes, you did get the teppanyaki in your surprise bag, woohoo, which those only happen in my VIP group too, guys, so make sure you're there. You'll see lots of posts about joining. Make sure you join. That's where all the good stuff happens. Okay, so that is the end of my cooking demo. I want to show you guys a couple of really quick cookware. You see behind me these sheet pans. I have to show them every time. So these are our full sheet pans and liners. I always have to show these because they are the best. So you are going to get one sheet pan, and then you can order the liner separate as well. And again, they come as ones too. So these are really big. These sheet pan liners are so awesome because they see how they have that lip up the side. Nothing's going under your pan. Barely do I ever wash the actual sheet pan, just the liners. We cook bacon on these like crazy, and they are not disgustingly greasy, you know, like those other ones you can buy. I used to have the roll ones from Costco. They don't have a lip though, so everything went underneath. It didn't really do much. So those are the full size. And then we have the quarter sheet pans. And now, this is very sad, guys. Look how bad they look. My husband put them in the dishwasher on the weekend because I did not tell him not to. But never put these sheet pans in your dishwasher. It will take off the shine. They're completely fine. They still work just the same. They just look bad. So don't put them in your dishwasher. These, however, come as a set of two. So you're going to get 2 sheet pans when you order the sheet pans. And then when you order your liners separate, you're going to also get 2, okay? So same thing. They look bad because they went in the dishwasher, but they're a little bit smaller. So you can use them both kind of like this or get a bigger one. I think that you need all of them because they just come in handy for everything, right? And then the cooking or the cooling racks. I did not pull those out to show you, but you've seen them in the posts. The cooling racks fit perfectly in the quarter sheet pans, or you can fit both of them on a full-size pan too. So they are great to have. I showed you guys the steamers as well. So check out the steamers, check out the recipes you can do in your steamers too. And then these lettuce wraps you can get on their own. You can also get them in the 3 weeks of easy meals. You can get them in the 30 days of meals too. So I did talk a little bit about the meal kit itself. The 3 weeks of meals is the same sort of thing. So $3 a serving. You're getting like a variety of digital recipes. You're getting full grocery lists too, which is really great. So you can go through that week, plan what you want to have, get that grocery list, go get your stuff, and it's super easy peasy. In the summer, it's even cheaper if you grow your own garden. And same thing with the 30 days, same thing, it's just more meals. So with the 30 days too, you get 4 meals for free. So that's even better, right? A little bit of a steal. So that's all I really wanted to show you guys. I will announce our winner, and then I'm gonna do this little demo with the carrot here. So for Sarah's class this week, our first winner, because we will do another draw on Thursday or Friday if we have her class qualified for her by then. So our first winner of $5 off your order of $65 or more is Carly. So congratulations, Carly. So reach out to me before you place your order and I'll let you know how we will do that. Everybody else, you can get your orders in by 10 o'clock on Wednesday. So I guess that'll be yeah, we'll say 10 for you guys is fine. 11 o'clock for me, that's okay. And then we will qualify her class for her, get her some freebies, get her some half price items. And if any of you are thinking about booking your own cooking class, definitely go ahead and do that. I have an additional $20 of product credit that I get to give to you, and you're gonna gift your host another half price item too. We also have our summer season launch coming up soon-ish, in the next like month and a bit. So if you want to get in on that too, that's a really great time to host. Be the first person to introduce all that to your friends. There's going to be some really good stuff in there. There will be, but also know that some of the stuff that's in the catalog right now will be leaving, and we don't know what yet. So if you see something that you want, definitely get on it and get it, okay? Things go quickly. So I'm going to grab my carrot back here so I can show Kaylee, and I'll show you guys this Y peeler too. This thing's only $7.95. It is the best peeler I've ever had. If you can see this, it goes up and down. See that? You peel your carrot in like seconds. Done. Seconds. It's extremely sharp too, so be very careful. But that's that. Very easy. So now, our mandolin. Are you watching, Kaylee? This is for you. I should put the smaller blade, but I think I used it. Oh well, we'll see how this one goes. Okay, so it's kind of awkward with hand placement here. Why is this so awkward? Okay, so Kaylee, we're gonna take the carrot. I don't use the guard for right now, and just go this way. Oh, it's a little tough to do, and you gotta watch your hand. So just like that. If I had the smaller blade on though, they would be a lot smaller, but kind of like this. So Kaylee's asking this, guys, because I did a cooking demo and we made some salad rolls. So I did julienne my carrots with this. Now I used the smaller blade. This is the thicker one, but they are julienne. Another thing you can do is take your guard. It's kind of tough with a carrot, but you can try if you can get the carrot in here. I don't know if it'll stay on there, but we'll see. Yeah, and just guide down. So I'm making really massive carrot sticks. Check these out. There we go. Carrot fry, anybody? I did make carrot fries once too, guys, with this. They were really good. I used taco seasoning on them. So there you are. Mandolin is an awesome, awesome tool. I don't think that this is going anywhere anytime soon, but I honestly don't know. So if you're interested in anything that you saw tonight, definitely click that shopping link and go to town, get your goodies before they're gone. Because like I said, a new season is rolling in soon, so we really never know when things are leaving. But I will post in my VIP group when I find out things like that, so that you guys can be made aware. So I want to thank you guys. Oh, I don't know if I cut out there or not. I want to thank you guys all so much for being here, and thank you to everyone that's in Sarah's cooking class this week. Again, if you're thinking about hosting yourself, please reach out to me. I would love to talk to you about that. If you're thinking of joining this business, if you saw the cookware that I shared today that I have basically gotten for free and half price, message me. Let's chat. I want to tell you guys how you can get this too. I have spent $100 on a lot of things in my life, but never to start my own business, and never to be reaping the rewards that I have so far. This business has really helped my family a lot financially, especially when we needed it. During COVID, during a layoff of my real job, I could still do this from home. So reach out to me. I'd love to chat with you guys. I hope everybody has a really good night. Bye.